welcome back to another YouTube video. And I know guys, you're probably getting sick of all the train videos, but at the end of the day, there is nothing that I fancy apart from the battle pack that has come out January 1st. So it's trains, we're going for the trains, but not just any train. We've bought a fake Lego train, but it looks absolutely awesome. It's a steam train. So I've got a really cool looking station that I've been building from the pad ball, just using pieces and stuff that I found on the pad ball, same as these trees and that. I don't think you guys have seen all this yet, but it's looking really cool. It's keeping me very busy, which is awesome. And as you can see, there's a fire engine and a digger because my little one comes down and plays here as well. But yeah, I was thinking this is looking like quite an old sort of train station, not very modern, even though you've got a modern train here. And I thought it would look really awesome if there was a steam train parked up here with a couple of old school carriages. But Lego, unfortunately, do not sell steam trains. Well, they do, but they are like 300 quid for some of the old ones, and they're just absolutely ridiculous. And I don't think Lego are going to bring another steam train out for a bit. So I went ahead and bought this for £23 from AliExpress. Just like any other Lego set, it comes with obviously numbered bags, shows you what you're going to build, and here are the numbered bags. Came with some track, some pieces like this, and a nice little sticker sheet as well. And the thing that is quite exciting about this train is it is not a functional train. So in this video, or maybe a video down the line, probably this video, I'm actually going to make it so it can move along by adding a motor to it. So I'm going to have to do some customization to it, which is okay because that's part of the experience, part of the Lego building. I'm quite excited to be able to, especially with this, like it's made me think I can actually build Lego and not just stick it by the book. So yeah, this is going to be a really awesome build. I got some awesome things for Christmas, but this is definitely one of my favorites. It is, of course, my channel name in the Lego format, and it just looks awesome. Again, two brothers got me this, and then this as well, which looks so cool because it's going to be in the backdrop of all my videos, reminding you guys that this channel is going to grow with the help of your support. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get into building this locomotive. So far so good. It's a nice little build. It's quite complicated, and I must admit that the wheels, there's like no grip on them, so I'm not sure how they're going to do very well when they're on a track because they're quite stiff. So I have to make some adjustments to that. But apart from that, the build is fun. It's not very complicated. They kind of like grey out the pieces that you don't need to worry about. So when you're placing this, don't worry about the bottom, and you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm building the bottom of the locomotive. I'm pretty sure that this is going to go on the front here, and then this one's going to go at the back there. So then that's the size of the locomotive, plus the little, I never know what's that called. I can't remember what that's called, but yeah, you know what that's called. So yeah, it's looking awesome at the moment, and I can't wait to get it in the station. So I've finished most of the train. The original design has this front bit on here, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm going to make some changes here and do something a little bit different. I am about to build the tender, but obviously this train is not mechanical. So I'm going to take one of the motors out of this because this train goes back and forth. The circuit is pretty much there and then back again, so it can go forward and backwards and still look realistic. So I'm going to take the motor out, probably the back one, and yeah, then I can motorise the steam train. So what I'm having to do here is modify the whole train. So the back bit of the train is this little bit, and this is the tender. So in the book, or in the instructions, it attaches to the back of the train, and then if we move these pieces out of the way, so it attaches like that. But obviously to connect the wheels to the bottom of the tender, you have to build all this, and there is nowhere to put the motorized wheels in. So yeah, this is a fun little build because I'm testing, you know, how good I am at basically building modulars, and anything to do with electrics is not me. So I'm basically building this whole tender off from scratch, and I'm quite excited to see how far I get and how it goes. So I'm quite happy with the outcome of the tender. It looks really simple, but it's just so easy because I could just slip that out there or just slide it out at the front, and there's enough clearance to attach it to the steam train. So I'm absolutely buzzing with the style of this train. The middle section was just ridiculous to try and build, like the inner parts of this, because it's all connected like as a sphere, and it was so difficult and really annoying. It also obviously isn't a model that's meant to move, so when I was doing this bit here, it's meant to connect to over there as well, which there are a couple of pieces left over. So basically this is meant to connect over to there, it's meant to go in and out, but for some reason it just was not playing game. So I took that out, and I still think it looks all right. Now it moves absolutely fine, and it still does the function of a steam train. And obviously we've got our tender at the back as well, which is looking awesome. I've managed to hide the wires in the train cockpit. I don't know, that's Star Wars. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave that there because I actually don't mind it there. It kind of like shows me that I've managed to turn this into a moving steam train when it shouldn't actually be. And yeah, I'm so proud of it. It looks awesome. Really, really cool design. Like it is actually stunning, to be honest. We've got some nice stickers. And then this is the front of the train. So the only thing left to do is to get it up and running. So unfortunately, test one has failed. When I put it on the tracks, these pieces to make the wheels turn just do not seem to operate, which is really stressful and annoying. And another funny thing is it actually doesn't fit like this scale because one, it can't turn these corners, and secondly, it bashes into everything. But this is it at the moment, going up, and then it'll go and crash. So yeah, that's what we've got so far. So I've just taken off these front ends. They're like attached here to make the front part like have more movement. And again, it still does the same thing. I just don't understand. I've seen people, like I've seen videos of people using this train on their tracks. I'm out of ideas at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end the video there. I'm going to take some nice photos and maybe just like a little bit of footage to show you guys at the end of the video. I'm very tired. And I've been working on this for like hours and hours. For £23, I must admit it's absolutely incredible. It looks so beautiful, and I am determined to get this train operational because yeah, it is just absolutely stunning. It's so cool to have a steam train, and it just looks awesome. As you can see, unfortunately, yes, this train has now been battered. It doesn't have any wheels or a box in it, so I'm gonna have to buy another one of them. But before I buy another unit to put in there, another power unit, I need to get this train sorted so it can go around the track happily. Thank you again for watching another YouTube video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this steam train. I think it's about £200 on Kobe, but obviously this one is a fake version. I got this for no more than £22 if I remember rightly. So yeah, absolutely amazing buy. It makes the train's yard look really awesome. All the details are coming together, and of course we've got the new steam train, which it hasn't got its tender on because at the moment I'm just trying to make it so it can work. Please remember to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.